this. There we go. Okay, what's up, everybody? All right.
It's like we're still in Las Vegas.
Back it feels like, except now we're in NYC. The magic of green screen. Let us know when we're here, guys. Oh, my bad. Okay. My phone's over there, but I think that's okay. Sweet.
We
think we're up. Hi, guys. Hello. Meg was here. Daniela. Thank you, Lauren. Dressed up for our squad. Erin Boo, Karen Cook, Kelly M.
Our squad is our favorite.
Honey Bunny's here. How are you, honey? Natalie, Veronica, Wes Johnson, Punky Brewster. Thanks, guys. Josh Davis. Hey, ya. Lauren Cliver, Laura Jones, Michelle Pepple, Joanne Russo, Karen Cook. Thanks for being here, guys. It's been a crazy little couple of days here. Well, first of all, good evening, America!
Cheers.
And the rest of the world that we love so much. Michelle, thank you. On point with that Kickstarter link. Appreciate it. If that's getting annoying, guys, it's almost done. So don't worry. We're almost done with this. 42 hours. Where are we at?
It's 42.
42 hours. And it's done forever.
Yeah, because
crazy. Great. Hi, Marie. Michelle.
Well, guys, we just literally got home around like 7-ish.
Yeah, a little over an hour ago. A lot of LA traffic.
Oh my God.
Getting back to the house here. But we're here, and thank you, Karen. Popov's here. Hi, Popov.
Michael's here. I know it's crazy. Great. Josh Davis. Well, guys, I was just talking to my brother, and I was like, 24-hour live stream? You shitting me?
Whose idea was this?
It doesn't matter anymore.
It really doesn't.
It's done. If Trilogy Media promised something, we're gonna deliver. So it doesn't matter whose idea was.
Absolutely.
But it's all about.
It's all about what's gonna happen.
Yes, Lauren. You guys making a history with Kickstarter, guys.
Thank you, Lauren.
We actually have like the number that you see, 52. Hold on, this.
That corner.
Okay. Yeah, the number that you see, 52, it's actually not 52. Actually, yesterday, thank you so much. I know it's been a lot of, I don't know why all this drama happened, why got so much negativity. He offered, I agreed. It's something that we agreed. We never do anything without talking to each other.
Yeah. Well, we won't dwell on this the entire time, but we'll address it now. A lot of members, and I guess it was a relatively controversial live stream last night with the pizza challenge, and a lot of people. I've been getting a lot of messages today. Some are hateful, which is okay.
It's okay. We're not lollipop that everybody loves.
And I encourage you. In fact, one of our members. I don't know if she's a member anymore. I'm not going to name her by name, but you can see her comment. If you go to the, maybe later after this, go to the stream we did this morning when we left Vegas driving away. Someone put a very long comment about why it was upsetting. And I replied from me, it was on Trilogy's account, but from me, as worded from me, to what the best way I could explain my perspective, our perspective on the matter, which in short was, yeah, maybe it was a little uncomfortable to eat pizza, but this is no different than anything we do on a Friday night.
Yeah.
We have done anything that we do that is out of discomfort or grossness or whatever it is always lighthearted, friendly competition for the sake of entertainment or fundraising for whatever cause we're plugging or for the sake of supporting the bigger vision, which is Trilogy. Whether that is ice baths, hot peppers, alcohol, shots with eggs, and things I've now in two separate game nights I have visibly puked during the stream. So that's why it was very confusing as to why yesterday was so. A lot of people thought I was bullying you, or which is really ironic because it was actually your idea. We talked. I was thinking about this, and as I put in the comment, the idea itself was relatively spontaneous, but everything we do on streams, whether they're challenges or they're whatever, punishments or whatever it is, we talk about it before we do it all the time. And there's some taunting because that's what brothers do. But if you think that we go into these things without discussing it between the two of us, you're crazy. We have to, or otherwise it would be an epic failure all the time.
Yeah.
So I believe it was your idea, but it's beside the point. We talked about this in detail before we ever went live.
To make story short, guys, I don't know why it's such a big deal. I don't know why people are so hateful. It's all about if we ate a freaking dog food.
Dog food was one. I put that in the comment. Dog food, hot peppers, alcohol.
Oh my God.
Bananas for me, which is just as bad as dog food. A lot of things we've done uncomfortable. And yeah, we kind of nudge each other to, hey, you got to do it, right? But of course we would never.
Wasabi, we were dying.
If either one of us were actually in danger or in extreme discomfort, we wouldn't do it because it's not smart.
No.
And I closed the comment by saying it was pizza, not sheet metal.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal, guys. So I don't know. I apologize if anyone felt uncomfortable last night. We talked about it a long time before we actually went live and agreed about all the possible outcomes of what could have happened with that kind of challenge, and we both agreed that it was a good idea, and we did it.
Yeah.
And I'm not perfect. Maybe I was taunting you too much, but it was never
nothing.
meant to be forceful or bullying or in bad nature because we love each other, and that's
You know
how
what's
this,
funny? That's actually a second live stream in the past 2 years. One was like whatever, I'm not gonna name it. That live stream, but same stuff. I would not feel that.
Yeah.
It's how people
perceive things. Sometimes. Yeah.
And I was like, brother will wake up. Like that live stream that I don't want to tell which one. He woke up in the morning and he said, Art, brother, did I like?
I got a bunch of hate comments for I guess something I said or something I did that I don't even remember. But I just felt very bad for how something that I didn't even have a second thought was weird. I guess a lot of people interpreted it a different way. And so I woke up the next morning, I'm like, did I fuck this up? And he's like, no, I didn't even notice. I'm like, I didn't either.
Yeah.
So it happens, and, we're not perfect. And so,
We very direct people. If I don't like something, guys, trust me, I'm going to be the one. Like, look, do I like pizza? Fucking no. Do I want to shuffle in my stomach 15 slices? I don't even remember the last time when I had 2 slices of pizza. But that's not the point. Our baby is Kickstarter. If I need to eat a freaking 55 hot dogs, guess what? I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna be Captain Hot Dog.
I'm gonna be Captain of Hot Dog 2019.
I did the same thing. Bananas are something that instantly make me nauseous, and I just can't. My least favorite thing on the planet to eat, and I've now eaten them on 2 or 3 separate occasions. In fact, the last time I did it, I ate like almost 3 of them in one sitting. I wanted to eat.
And in 10 years, I can count how many times you eat bananas.
No, I don't eat them because I hate them. But,
That's right, Michelle. People were acting ridiculous. I know.
You friendly taunted me, and I even though I was in discomfort, I was still willing and agreed to do it because it was for the bigger cause. So it all kind of got a little blown out of proportion. And sorry, we're not going to dwell on this the whole time, but we just wanted to address it because specifically for you all that are the closest to us, the moderators paying very close attention helped out a lot. And I know you guys were doing a lot. You were working overtime, deleting a lot of the hate. And then the only time I really got upset was when Amy was upset. Because I guess there were a couple people that were not only attacking me, because people can attack me all day long, I don't care. Yeah. But if they start getting fussy with people I love, that's when I have a problem with it. And apparently they were being very mean to the mods too, which is not okay. So I'm sorry, guys, that we had dealt with a lot of negativity last night. That's not what we were expecting to happen. It was a fun stream otherwise.
Oh my God.
We had some drinks. We walked half the strip. We met 2 fans in person. We streamed for almost 3 hours, and we raised money for Kickstarter. It was a fantastic stream. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened. And it was funny, is I was telling him too, is we've gotten so used to streaming on the webcam, so all I have to do is look at you and read the chats, right? But when you're streaming with the phone like we were, I can't read the chats 100% of the time. I have to actually look at what I'm filming and make sure I'm getting what's happening right. And I'm talking to fans so I was not even reading the chats as much as I would have wanted to. So I wasn't even in tune to what was going on until like the last 10 minutes when I started reading and getting text messages from Amy and other people. So yeah.
And meanwhile, I didn't even know what's going on because I'm too busy shuffling that horribly salty, oily piece of crap in my mouth.
Michelle, I'm sorry that, I've been told that there were 2 members that were egging it on, and I apologize, Michelle. I love you guys, all of you very much, and I'm very sorry that happened. Thanks for staying strong and having our back. I believe, I'm not here to name any names, but if you want to read my reply to that comment, I think it sums up pretty well of what the intention was there. Wes Johnson. Yeah, we didn't delete the stream. I just put it unlisted for a little while because it's just we're all about positivity and
cheers to positivity.
It was competitive and controversial. That was unintentional, but we're here for positivity and we don't need any more negative stuff. So maybe later, like someone mentioned, for members, you know.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Everything is great. We, like I said, we happy, and something that it's really, really close to us. That's why we can do things like, do I like to do these? No. Did I throw up? Yes. Did I throw up one time? No. But guess what? Who cares? It's all about baby. It's all about Kickstarter, because we are filmmakers. You have to go above and beyond in something that you believe, in something that you backing up. Like people asking, why are you doing 24-hour live stream? Like you guys gonna die. I was like, because we believe, because we want to show you that we're serious, because we have respect, because we have all these things. And look, our Trilogy Media family, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. It's, guys, you freaking amazing. I was like, look what all of you guys have done to our Kickstarter, to our baby, to our like freaking dream. And to receiving money by cash, checks, money orders, and we're like blown away by watching this. Like, wow, super chats that's applying like yesterday. Every single super chat, every single whatever you put, $1, $5. We don't discriminate. All this money gonna go towards Kickstarter. We're gonna hire more makeup. It's gonna get like more, actually buy more pizza on set for
You want pizza?
For cast and crew.
You want pizza? Anyway, bottom line is we love you guys very much. It was all in good spirit, and hope most people see that. Can't please everybody.
No.
If there's one lesson we've taken away from doing what we do for a living, it's that pleasing everybody is impossible. So all we can do is be ourselves and try to be as transparent and as possible, and that's where we're at, and that's what these are about. So that'll segue us into On the Town here, which if there are any first timers to On the Town, welcome. This is the stream we do once a month. This month it'll be twice in the month, but this is a stream we do monthly to just hang out with our squad. The chats are a little slower. We can freaking just be with the family, tell you guys a little bit more insider info as to what we're planning to do and what we've done, what the month has looked like, even though we're in the early, or I guess the middle of the month, but this has been such a crazy month already.
Oh my God.
So this is On the Town. We're hanging out. We're having a drink. Not quite as fancy today because we had enough drinks last night, but we got a beer here and we're suited up because you guys deserve the best. And
usually, actually, what was the last drink on the town? Because it's once a month, we treat, as you guys see, suit up. We have a great background. We like on the town. We talk about stories. We tell like a lot of like intimate things, Q&A, replying, answering. And usually we make one sexy drink, but please forgive us, guys. Right now it's all about.
It's just gonna be a beer this time.
It's just gonna be a beer. We just got back from Las Vegas, and it's still when this tomorrow and after tomorrow is gonna be over. We're gonna have a different, like normal pace when we prepare the drink, when we make a sexy drinks, like everything.
We'll do that at the end after he's back and after the fan meetup. It'll be one of the last couple of days of the month that we'll do the other one.
And maybe actually, because a lot of people were saying to do a Lebowski, bring a white Russian drink. How about I'm gonna bring Russian, really good Russian vodka?
Oh, gotta do that. Gotta do that.
And we can do white Russian properly.
Love it.
Okay.
Joanna Jensen, you're right. We do have a lot to prepare for tomorrow. It's going to be a crazy, crazy, crazy day. Not only that, but we're also, I think we can tell them what we're doing tomorrow as well, right?
Okay, because you guys...
So this isn't something we're going to even talk about publicly, but it's a video we're going to work on. It's going to take us a year to do. And here's why. I saw and this isn't an original idea. I've seen many different versions of this, but I was inspired by a video I saw last week where they took a celebrity and they interviewed them, like a rising star, and interviewed them with a bunch of questions, and then they did the exact same interview a year later and compared the answers. And because things are so freaking crazy in our life right now, things are on such a crazy upward trajectory in many ways, we figured now would be an amazing time to do something like that.
And that's why we're rushing to do a video. We're gonna film interview tomorrow. We're gonna have people coming to help us.
So we have a very small crew coming to film, but we're gonna be doing it our trilogy way. So instead of it just being like a one-on-one interview, the part of it will have the two of us together, and I have a bunch of questions I'm working on for things that I think I'm going to have Amy behind the camera, like verbalizing them, and then we can answer to the camera, So there's a lot of different things we can answer and say, about how many subscribers we have and how we feel about our life and a career, and just kind of talk freely about it. Yeah. But then there's going to be, we're going to do solo interviews where the other person won't be in the room. So I'm writing a bunch of questions for him that Amy will ask him, and I'm not going to hear his answers for a year. And he's going to write a bunch of questions for me, and vice versa. And then in a year from tomorrow, we'll do the exact same interview on July 18th of 2020, and we'll do the exact same interview, and then I'm going to take all the footage and I'm going to edit it together into this really cool kind of back and forth, side-by-side comparison of what changed with our dreams, our goals, our fears, our perspectives, everything.
How your career, like, like what was your big dream, and then you compare your dream, it's like, oh, I collab this, I want to collab this, or I want to shoot a movie. And that's why we want to do before Friday, because Friday is the Kickstarter is over.
And then we want to do it before the 24-hour stream, because after that, we're going to have a different perspective on the whole thing.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of...
we don't know how much money we're going to raise. It's so many question marks up in the air.
There's a little bit of... for me, at least, I'm a little nervous. Yeah. I'm not scared of it. It's just like I'm apprehensive about it. It's a new thing. We've never streamed anywhere near that long before, so it's a big ask. And so I kind of wanted to do the interview while we still have this unknown perspective of what's going to happen.
We can freaking sell this TV show to Netflix and make $10 million, and then the next year in 2020 we will be seeing season 2 of the TV show The Cheat.
Yeah.
But for us, oh my God, I want to race like these episodes, right? So we don't know what's happening. We don't know what kind of dream, like we know what we want right now. But it's going to be a different approach. It's going to could be 5 million subscribers a year from now. It could be like second season of TV show. It could be totally different perspective. But us having the last 24 hours of Kickstarter, of us just receiving silver plaque, of us getting right on the dot 100,000 subscribers, for Ashton still being unmarried man, right? Before, like, it's how many things going to happen. How many things already happened to us since January?
I can't even process that, and that's kind of. I wish we had done this a year ago.
Yeah.
But you know what? But we're on. It's on such a crazy trajectory that I think now is an amazing time, and it's kind of rushed because it's not a great week schedule-wise. We just did the Vegas trip. We're tired. We're okay now, but I'm just mean in general. This week we're very tired. We're very overworked. I know we brought this on
ourselves.
It's
the last
and
night
we're grateful.
for us to sleep.
Yeah, seriously.
It's actually the last night because after this night, it's going to be 24-hour live stream. And when 24-hour live stream is over at 2:15 on the dot, actually, Alonka going to give me right.
2:14. Oh, great.
Yeah, 2:14. At 2:15, I have to, somebody have to shuffle my ass in a car, and I have to go see my mom. So for me, it's going to be emotionally. It's going to be emotionally for us on a level what's going to happen? What is going to happen?
So,
are we
So it's going to be cool to look back on that perspective a year from now. And like I said, I'm not going to watch the footage until I edit the full thing in a year. And he won't know what I answered and vice versa. So it's going to be fun. So that's something, a little insider secret we're doing tomorrow. We're not going to publicize it or tell anybody that we're doing it or anything. It's just something we're doing on the side.
Tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
But we're doing it for real. It is actually going to be 1 year apart, and we're doing it properly. It's going to all be great. And I'm just really excited to see, because it'd be so interesting to have a conversation with myself a year ago, not knowing what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And this video will be kind of like that. Like the way the answers happen, you see one and then the other one, the follow-up, and they kind of go back and forth almost like a mirror, and you can just see the contrast, not only in the words, but just in how you look, how you talk, how everything changes.
Yeah.
And sometimes things don't change, and that's also interesting. So it's going to be really fun. But yeah, we're cranking that out tomorrow. It's going to be a quick shoot, but that'll be around noon. After I go to the P.O. Box and run some errands tomorrow.
Going to P.O. Box, actually, Matt, and by the way, I think our Kickstarter went a little bit, is it?
I don't think so.
Matt sent us actually something by mail, and he said, guys, I want that you will open this envelope that I sent you already when Rosie is going to be, and I don't know, Rosie is coming, she has a big window, 24 hours, she can come in the middle, beginning, or the end, and we're going to open. And we're not expecting anything. We're already grateful for what you guys done and
grateful.
What he went above and beyond. Like yesterday, real talk, right? We haven't started our
he put a $500. I mean, he's done it several times already. But he did a $500 super chat before we even signed on, and
it's a mind blowing.
And he's I mean, and it's not just him. It's so many people have been so generous, and it's and that's one way we're going to be expressing our gratitude tomorrow in the 24-hour stream, because it'll give us enough time to call a lot of people. And when we're doing real talk and we call people, we can get a few. And but with the 24 hours, we're going to really be able to call a lot of people. And so Oh wow, that's right. It's gonna be insane, and I don't even know how I'm gonna react. I think the first 8 hours will feel like just a long stream.
Yeah.
But then once we start getting to like
5, 6
hour
in the
12
morning,
or
yeah.
even past like bedtime, it's gonna get hard. But then I think as we approach 2 o'clock again, it's gonna build up again. You know, I think our hardest hours are gonna be like 5 a.m. to noon.
Yeah, probably.
You know.
Yep.
So, but we're gonna do it. So.
But again, you're gonna be. You know, you see, guys, it's a countdown, so it's 41 hours, right? So you can see it's gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be like 29 hours, 26, 25, it's 12 hours. It's like when we hit 100,000 subscribers, remember? So we're gonna have a green screen.
So we'll put it behind, but we're actually gonna do part green screen, part not. So we'll be doing some games and some different challenges and different things like that, to which we're going to move the green screen away. But then we'll have the green screen back so we can see this number full, kind of like we did 100,000 subscribers, which was awesome.
And just counting until last minute, because guys, it means absolute world to us. And it's our first Kickstarter. It's our first Trilogy Media production. We were, like I told you before, we wrote, produced, direct a web series in 2016, and our web series that we created became #1 web series in Los Angeles, and we submitted to 7 film festivals. We won seven of them, and we made so much noise with no money that Roku bought our web series for 6 months and then signed another 6 months, so for 1 year. And if we did this without you guys, like imagine what we can do right now with you guys and having, it's just crazy.
Yes.
Just crazy.
It's going to be awesome. And it's all happening because of you guys. So I'm excited. I'm really, really excited for tomorrow. It's going to be a huge day.
We're gonna slow down. We're not gonna drink a lot alcohol because that's what makes you tired.
I'll be
I think
all
it's
over
the last maybe 2 hours, an hour when it's already
especially if you're not driving to the airport. So just get drunk, be sober enough to get through TSA. Otherwise, go for it. So we'll have some drinks to celebrate as it gets closer to the end for sure. But we'll be slow on that. And look, it's a 24-hour stream, so. You know, there's going to be times where, you know, I got to go to the bathroom, or we're going to take a shower to clean the, you know, so, you know, you're going to be spending a whole day with it. Well, if those that want to are going to be spending a whole day with us. So, it's going to be freaking awesome.
Like Alyonka, she was like, Artyom, so what's going to happen when you're going to get hungry? I was like, well, we have girls. So I was like, I hope they're going to feed us like a little bit. We're going to eat, like, it's going to be everything. It's like reality TV.
Yeah.
Shit.
Barbara Joe, okay, so we got your game and it is amazing. It's the roulette, you know. Which I'm sorry,
Barbara,
I am
thank you.
so behind Barbara on posting all the thank yous and the videos. We opened some on a video a while back, and I'm just editing it. It's just like, again, these couple of weeks have been unprecedentedly insane. Yeah. So thank you for sending us that. She sent us this awesome game where it's like a roulette wheel for Vegas, you know. Yeah. But instead of numbers, it's little shot glasses. So you can actually make drinks or whatever and spin it. We're definitely looking at stuff like that. And because we won't be drinking for the majority of the 24-hour stream, we might save that for a game night. But we have it, and it's freaking amazing. So thank you for sending it, because it's such a great idea. Order pizza. Yeah, Vanessa, you want some pizza?
That challenge yesterday will be way easier if my brother would listen to me and bought 2 pizzas and different toppings. It's just that freaking bitch. Anyways.
Pepperoni. It's normal. If you stack more toppings on, it's just going to get more from food to eat. It would have been harder. Plus, I love pepperoni, and I didn't think you were going to eat 2 full pizzas, so I wanted some. So that's why I got pepperoni. Sorry. Also, too.
By the way, you know how karma, it's a beautiful karma, it's supposed to be female, and then female sometimes can be a biatch, right? So karma is a biatch. And you know what happened? Getting suggestions from you guys, I actually, tomorrow, gonna pay him back. I'm gonna buy a bunch of salads, and we're gonna turn the table around.
I don't want to eat a bunch of salad. At least I won't get
fruits
full.
And vegetables.
That's not true.
He will eat and like this.
No. That's not true at all.
No. That's him when he eats a salad.
No, that's actually very, very untrue. There's a lot of fruit I like, and I have vegetables, and I have had I like good salads. It's just, here's the deal. I don't crave salads because salads, to quote it doesn't. It's not. In all seriousness, it's just not. When he thinks of what to have to eat, he thinks of like the healthiest thing. For me, and this is one of my downfalls, I think of what's going to taste the best. So I don't ever crave salads because they're not filling whatsoever. And I just like pizza more than salad, to be honest. But
Daniela, rabbit food. But you know what rabbit do the best?
Go ahead, elaborate.
They just they're just healthy and they move quick.
You're hilarious. No, it's gonna be fun. I'll eat some salads.
Yeah.
You gotta get me some good like dressing or something.
Oh, I'm gonna treat
make it
you.
proper. Don't just give me a bunch of lettuce like I'm a friggin'
Yes,
rabbit.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna one salad is Vanessa definitely gonna be with a banana inside. For sure.
Excuse me.
Yeah, for sure.
I haven't agreed to this. Anyway, nothing against salads, but we'll see how many I can stomach.
Yeah.
Before I'm yakking lettuce in the bathroom in the name of Kickstarter.
In the name of Kickstarter. Banana salad. It is banana salad. We did that one. Fruit salad. Yeah, that's right, boo. Fruit salad.
Yeah, he makes me sound like I'm so anti-healthy or anti-fruit. I love fruits.
No, I know you are.
I love all kinds of fruits.
Right. When was the last time when you had a fruit?
I have fruit all the time.
That's right.
I buy apples all the time and
True.
for myself.
That's
I
true.
like oranges. I like tangerines. I like strawberries. I like cherries. I like blueberries. I like grapes. I like to shuffle in your ass. So you know what? Shuffle in your ass.
So we
I like potatoes, vegetables. There's vegetables I like.
Some vegetables, right?
Shuffle in your
But
ass.
some bananas,
Whatever.
banana peppers. Oh my god, I love apples. What about apricot?
Apricots?
Apricots.
I've had my fair share of apricots. Actual apricots. Shuffle in your ass. You're so wrong. Apricots or whatever,
Yeah. So today's the last night, guys. The last night that we can really.
So I'm going to sleep early. I got so much work I'm behind on, but I'm gonna just have to get caught up this weekend, editing and
Who are you lying to?
and stuff. Huh?
Who are you lying to that
do you
you're
mean?
going to sleep early?
I'm telling the truth. I'm going to sleep early. We're gonna finish the stream. I'm gonna eat something, and I'm probably gonna pass out because that's the last time I'm gonna sleep until Friday. I have to get up at ass crack o' dawn at 0 dark.
I kind of feel bad for Amy. So she haven't seen you for 24 hours, right? You got home. And
Are you just really horny? Is that why you keep talking about sex indirectly? Oh my God. Maybe it's you that has the problem. You were away from home for one night. You're already flipping your noodle. Literally.
Flipping a noodle.
Yeah, I'm going to bed early because I have to be up at 0.
You're married. You're almost a married man. You have responsibilities, right? You have to deliver.
I have to deliver a 24-hour live stream tomorrow, and I have to shoot an interview in the morning. So I'm getting up at 0 dark fuck to go run the errands, go to the P.O. box, bring back stuff, go buy caffeine for a whole day.
Speaking of which, that's right.
Bye, Amber. Love you. See you
Brian
tomorrow.
knows he will pop in 5 in the morning. He was like, "Hey guys, I just did my marriage certificate."
Wow.
Remember that live stream when he was like? So, anyways, you guys are killing me.
Oh my gosh. Artist sex craze. That's probably true, Michelle. Flipping your noodle.
I know. Who said that? Flip your noodle.
Cotton candy grapes. Ooh, I've never seen those before. Cryonic, what's up, buddy? Thanks for being here. Glad your live fell asleep and missed the notification. Thanks for being here. Want a wake up call, Simo? Yeah, I might. Yeah. Well, yeah. If it's 2 o'clock and I'm not live, we're not live yet, then maybe. No, well, that's not gonna happen. Ashton will be sleeping while Art is playing his naked games. Y'all twisted.
What's gonna happen if you're gonna fall asleep? And by the way, guys,
And not in the stream.
No.
I'm not just gonna. I don't have a problem. I'm not just gonna fall asleep. You gotta be in a position to fall asleep. You gotta start doing this shit. I'm just not gonna do this shit.
Hilarious.
Naked twister. Oh my God. That's definitely not for a live stream. One question about last night, since I didn't get to finish watching. Did Art knock on the neighbor's door and ask for a condom? Thankfully, that never happened. That one.
I was.
When it was still a reasonable hour,
Yeah.
you were considering it, but I'm glad that didn't happen. those poor people would probably just wanted to not be bothered.
It's Las Vegas.
By a Russian asking for condoms.
Yeah, it's Las Vegas. Trust me, he will probably give it to me, and he'll be like, "Hey, good luck. Let me know if you need anything." It's freaking Las Vegas, bro.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
If somebody will knock on my door, and then like, "Hey, brother, can you help me?" I was like, "Dude, come on in. What do you need? You need a beer? You need a Dr. Woodbridge?" It's all about, helping,
freaking
caring, right?
Hilarious.
So anyways, guys, we're just joking around.
No, it was fun. It was a great night. Had some drinks, had some fun, got some ideas for bachelor party. It was one night, so you're in and out. I mean, you blink in the night and the night's over. We woke up, got late checkout, and drove back, and that brings us to right now.
Cynthia. Hi, my name is Art. Do you have a gun? I literally would do it in a blink. I was about, but he was like, my brother cares about people, and I care about too. But I was like, I have no problem being a Russian, knock on the door at midnight, and ask for something. I'm a nice Russian, right?
Yeah, of course, totally.
Yeah, right.
Meg was here. Can I view it? At some point, once this kind of dust settles on the negativity, we can repost it or maybe even cut like a little, because it is like 3 hours long. Maybe we'll cut like a little fun highlight reel of it. We're not unlisting it to hide it. Lots of people watched it already. Mm-hmm. But it's just I don't want to keep stoking the negative comment fire on whatever caused that to happen. So for right now, we're probably just going to leave it there. But it's not gone forever. It's just hidden. But it's still there, and you guys, we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just so freaking crazy with what's happening. But yeah.
But we were like really actually. It was such unexpected and so cool to see people coming like.
Yeah, 2 people showed up.
Yeah.
I saw I think Edward, right? I saw Edward say, "I'm coming to see you," but I don't know if he was serious. People can say whatever. And then he actually showed up, and then another guy showed up. I was like, yeah. So we got a bottom of beer, and they helped you with the pizza.
And at the end, 5 pieces left. When I shuffle 8, and I was like, oh my god. So, and I was like, okay, brother. So that's it. I'm literally, because it's I cannot even explain. Like I said, unexplainable. And that's it. And the last 5 pieces, everybody. That dude, he said, I will help you to eat pizza if you pay me. You remember that?
The third guy, yeah. He didn't want to be on camera.
Guys.
We paid him. We gave him $20.
We give him $20. It's what drives me crazy that if I'm going to offer in Los Angeles a lot of like a pizza.
I bought a pizza.
Yes.
On New Year's.
On New Year's.
A year and a half ago. Oh, Kickstarter's going up. Hey, yo. Whoever just did that, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Is it a new one? It's not a new backer, so someone increased it. Whoever did that, it just went up to 52,259. Thank you, whoever just did that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Any bets?
Bets on
bets on what?
no, I think if you're talking about the New Year's thing, no, that was we were walking and everywhere we were walking on Venice Boulevard, and everywhere was closed. It was just after midnight New Year's, and I saw a guy leave the pizza stand with the last piece, and they were closing. Or he had like 2 of them, but it was like the last of it, and they were closing, and I really wanted it, and I had a couple of drinks.
Daniela, I was walking against the light, waving the cars like movie stars, and I honked the yellow lamp.
Do you remember what time code? Because I'd love to watch that again. So I essentially, long story short, I paid him. I bought the pizza off of him because I really wanted it. I was like, "You got 2 pieces?"
Pizza was closing.
It was closed. He got the last
2 pieces.
The last order. Yeah. And he walked away with 2 pieces. I'm like, "Are you gonna eat those?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, I'll pay you. I'll give you double for 1 piece." And he's like, "Okay, give me $10." So I Venmoed him $10 on the spot for a piece of pizza.
A stranger.
It was fucking delicious.
I think it was even more because like something. So anyways, but
thank you, OK Bunyip. Thanks for being here. The more I see your videos, the more I want you all to get your show on the air. It's freaking awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Whoever increased their pledge and has now helping us even more do that is much appreciated.
Because of you guys.
Thank you so much.
That's what blows my mind. And I was like, I didn't ask girls. I'm not gonna like asking girls. I went to dudes. I was like, dude, we're supposed to have each other back. Help me eat pizza, dude. I'm gonna give you pizza for free. It's delicious. It's expensive. It's Las Vegas. Everything is expensive. We went to Starbucks this morning, brother. We had 2 coffees and 2 croissants.
Oh my god!
How much those bastards charged us?
$29 for 2 coffees and 2 croissants at the Starbucks at the Mirage on the Strip.
And listen to this.
Unbelievable.
So I thought she said 21, right? So I gave her like 25, and she doesn't look at me like looking at me and waiting. I was like, "You ready to give my change?" And she was like, 29. And I was like, "Ma'am, it's 2 coffees and 2 croissants, little bastards that you shuffle and they disappear in your throat in a second." And tell
Well,
what
I just
was
want to
the
acknowledge,
response.
so it was OK Bunyip, who I just thanked a second ago. That was actually that person that upped their pledge that talked about the show. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it just went up like $100 or something because of you. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Uh,
And that lady, what did she say? When
she
when
said,
was
"Oh,
expensive?"
it's hotel prices. It's Vegas."
She's like, with attitude, don't you know it's a Vegas?
I gotta say, I'm not
Actually-
one to badmouth businesses,
Yeah.
but we
Please
had
do. Please do.
except for Western Union. But we had, there's a lot of rude people that work at the Mirage.
Guys,
Not
miserable.
all of them?
Not all of them.
But
But
a lot of them.
I can count on one hand how many people were nice in customer service.
So many people were rude.
So unfairly rude. And I was
For
like,
no reason. And
I
she was one of
"Dude,
them.
you guys exist because of us. We tourists, we customers. We could have go to different hotel. We can spend money on different else. You should freaking lick me everywhere."
Well, but even the Starbucks lady was one of them, and I thought it was done, but that she was like, even when you first walked up, she kind of had an attitude.
Yeah.
Maybe she's having a bad day. Who knows? But
Yeah.
you know what?
Look.
You walked up and you were started to order. You said, "I'd like a ham and cheese croissant or whatever." it was.
Please, and I always say,
And
please,
she's
I'd
like,
love to
"How
hear,
many?"
please.
And he's like, "Just how many? Do you have it? I just wanted a ham and cheese croissant." She's like, "How many?" She like shouted that like 3 times. And he's like, and I finally said, "He wants 1 ham and cheese croissant, please." And she's like, "Rah, rah." And so I had to order my thing. And then after it was back and forth for a while. And then at the end, she was like, let's see, when she said, "Oh, it's $29.50 or $29.75 or whatever it was." She's like, "Yeah, it's Vegas. Deal with it," is essentially what she was saying.
I was like, okay. When we went to our little island,
Catalina.
Catalina.
Yeah.
And because it's a island, so you have to ship everything over there, right? So of course price is gonna be up. When people saying when you go to Hawaii it's not expensive, yeah, right. When you go to Catalina it's not expensive, yeah, right. Even Catalina would not charge so much money. It was like kind of like close, but still.
Yeah.
It's a Starbucks for God's sake, dude. $30 for coffee.
$29. We could have gone to a restaurant and had a nice breakfast, you know, for 2 croissants and 2 coffees. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
And his coffee was a small, and mine was just an iced coffee. Like, it wasn't even
I
fancy.
got a small.
You got a
not
small
medium.
cappuccino, and I got like a large, just iced coffee. Pretty standard. And it was that plus 2 croissants was 29 something. So heads up if you're going to Vegas, anywhere on the street.
Yeah, who's planning, save your money.
No, Danielle, we didn't go to the minibar. Dr. Woodford had us covered there. But yes.
Dr. Woodbridge.
Oh no! I think the what takes the cake though. She posted this. A friend of mine named Karen. She lives in Florida now, but she was posting about her trip to Iceland. Mm-hmm. They were in how do you say it? Reykjavik? Is that how you say it?
You see in my language, Reykjavik.
Okay, one of the two. It's a city in Iceland.
Yeah,
right. And I fly right over it when I go to Ireland now. So I'm more of aware of where it is. It's pretty cool. But she was actually there, and she said, "Yeah, Iceland's cool and all, and it's beautiful." But we just went to a bar and we got 2 shots of tequila for $57. Okay. It better be fucking liquid gold that paints your ass and makes you smell nice for $57. Bullshit. So anyway.
Actually, we asked for when we got back after live stream, walking a lot. So we I don't know what time it was, like 4 or 5 in the morning, right? Whatever. And I was like, let's do a late checkout. So I called them. I was like, hey guys, being Russian negotiator, I was like, hey, we would love to have this and this. And they said, $25 it's until noon, and $65 if you want a late checkout at 1 o'clock. And I was like, can I talk to your manager, please? So I talked to the manager, and he gave me everything for free until 1 in the morning.
Oh, I did the exact same thing at Hyundai. Okay, so my car's been in the shop for like over a month because the whole engine is just fucked. But I've had their loaner vehicle, which when I signed the rental, they're covering it, but I had to still sign a rental agreement, and they said I can't take the car out of California. And so I didn't know I didn't know I was going to have this car for over a month. So I wasn't expecting to take it to Vegas. But then we had to take that car to Vegas. But it's 40 miles into Nevada. And I know that they have they're like tracking the car. So I don't want them to ring me up a bunch of charges if they see that I went into Nevada. So I went to Hyundai yesterday to ask them permission, try to do the respectful thing. Can you make an exception, please? For one, I already took the car to San Francisco. It's twice as far. A couple weeks ago, it's kind of stupid, but yeah, same thing. I talked to the lady at the two ladies at the desk, and I said, I just explained everything I just said. It's a work trip to Vegas. It's one night. It's just 40 miles past California. The car is insured. Like, I've already signed the insurance waiver. Can you make an exception? They're like, no exceptions. And I was like, okay, but you see where that doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Because I know what the rule is, but I'm just trying to get you to look at the logic of this. Like, it's under my insurance. It's my responsibility. I've already signed the waiver. It's not that far away. It's half as far as I went last week. And they said, no exceptions. I'm like, okay, can I speak to your manager? And very respectfully, of course. And it calls the manager, and the manager's like, I'm in a meeting. I can't talk. Tell him there's no exceptions. That's what she told me. And then eventually I just waited. I'm like, oh, I'll wait. And she finally came out and talked to me. And I was like, yeah, so this doesn't really make a lot of sense because it's under my insurance. So what's really the big deal? I'm trying to do the respectful thing. And she's like, yeah, I guess you're right. She's face to face with me. She's like, yeah, you're really right. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. She's like, it's fine. So shit happens.
Has you and Art ever been to a concert?
Not
in Las Vegas?
Not together, no. Oh. I've never been to one in Vegas.
I went on
that new arena,
Circus du Soleil and everything, like all these.
Cirque du Soleil, not really a concert, but yeah. I've seen shows like that before, but concert. I can probably count on one hand the number of concerts I've been to. They are fun. That new arena looks badass.
Yeah,
that they're building on the strip.
They moved off the freeway. Yeah, they moved the football team and stuff. Like business start moving from California to Nevada. Yeah, it looks like it's Coliseum.
Coliseum.
Yeah, it's cool, but I don't know, brother boy.
A couple people wanted us to tell a story. I saw a couple comments about that someone said tell a story. Is there a fun story?
We saving stories for tomorrow, and I already know one story that Emmy would be not
tomorrow.
For 20 hours,
I thought we were gonna. We usually do stories on After Dark, but I guess tomorrow has a built-in After Dark.
Right.
We're gonna do all streams at once. Yeah. But it is on the town, so they could get the preview of a story. I mean, if you're gonna tell it anyway, I'll make peace with it.
As long as your future wife.
Well, if you're gonna tell it anyway, it's not bad. It's not that bad.
So we had that conversation yesterday from Real Talk. Rejection, right?
So we might tell the story again tomorrow, but you guys can hear it first because we just remembered this in last stream that this happened. And I can't believe we've never told this before. It's pretty fucking funny. Anyway.
Every single time, knowing me and Ashton, we opposite, and I feel like a fish in the water when I'm like around 100 women. I'm like my best friends are females. I love women. You guys, you guys, awesome. So and I always brother, I need to find you a girlfriend. I need to help you, we need to get you a girlfand.
Like you're scouting one with a magnifying glass around town.
So we're sitting in our place where we write when we have our inspiration, where we have our muse on a happy hour. And there is a cute, waitress, like a bumbly girl, ha ha ha, coming in, coming out, right?
This was a long time ago, honey. This was at least 2.5 years ago. I didn't know you at all. I'm sorry.
So we're sitting, it's like 4 dudes, right? And this girl and she already had couple drinks and you can see it. It's close to closing time, midnight. And she's bumbly, mumbly, giggling, schmibbling. And she's bringing drinks and and all of a sudden,
how did that go?
She laughed.
Do that again?
And then he was like, oh wow, she's so cute. I was like, do you like her?
I didn't say it like that. I just made a comment. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Just make me a good guy here. Sorry, I love you. I love you. I'm glad I crashed and burned in this situation.
Yeah, but okay, it's actually a perfect ending. And I was like, okay, brother, I almost give up on him to have a so he will have a girlfriend. That wingman always. This girl, okay. I was like, okay, I'm gonna.
It was half the anxiety and the fear of rejection that we talked about yesterday,
Absolutely.
And half how fucking busy I still am now, but was. That I just had no time to pursue anything ever.
Relationship and stuff.
So,
So he said he liked that girl. I was like, okay, I was like, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna bring that girl, I'm gonna season her with like, I will charm her, I'm gonna literally like push her towards you. All you have to do, brother, just open your mouth and say like, you're beautiful. Like, you're so beautiful. Can we have a date tomorrow? Let's have coffee.
So essentially, he's gonna go, schmooze her and get her to come talk to me.
Right.
Because she's a very busy waitress. It's hard to corner her. So we're at the table.
So she's putting drinks, and I approach her. I was like, oh, my little baby. I was like, and she's thinking that I'm cheating on her. And I was like, no. You see over there? It's my brother. And my brother, so I'm not going to tell you what I said.
What did you say?
I'm not going to tell you what I said.
Maybe that's for the
So
best.
anyway, so I did all my charm. And I literally took her like this. And I was like, finish your order and please come and talk to my brother. And you guys going to have a lot of babies tonight. So,
excuse me.
Everything great,
that wasn't
right?
the goal.
So I got back, and he said,
You're not helping.
If you're gonna bring her to the table, right? I'm gonna get out from my comfort zone, and I'm gonna ask her out. I promise you. And I said, if you promise me that you're gonna take her out, ask her out, I'm gonna go and I do it. So I went. I did my Russian whistle part. I smooshed her. So check this out.
I have to explain this part because the process of what went through my head.
Can I? You can do it after when I will. Okay. So 4 of us, right, sitting on the table, and everybody already knows. Like, okay, so Ashton has a girlfriend. Hallelujah! It's gonna be snow in LA tomorrow. It's gonna be tsunami.
Shuffle!
It's gonna be earthquake. It's gonna be Jesus gonna erase and gonna do like this. Yeah.
Shuffle.
So, anyways,
it's not.
So the girl coming, right? So she's coming with the drinks and stuff, and she's like a bumble girl, like like she's going and goes directly towards Ashton, right? And we're like, and Ashton is sitting, and he turned around and he said, "You are ugly."
That's not. Wait, okay, you're messing that part. That's not what I said.
And she was so spooked.
This
by
is where I need to
I'm
jump
gonna
in.
finish and then you're gonna do your side. So, and all of a sudden, right? So I don't know. I think because he got so nervous.
I'll explain it.
He said opposite what he's supposed to say, not you beautiful. He said, I don't know, like you like whatever. So she got so like everybody hitting on her because she's a beautiful girl. And Ashton saying opposite what he's supposed to say, like you are ugly. So
I didn't say ugly.
She turned around and she went through the glass door. She hit herself. He dropped everything. He dropped on the floor. He got up and she took off and she never came back.
Okay, now let me tell you what actually happened.
Okay, go ahead.
When she came up to I didn't say she was ugly.
Okay.
Here's what I was trying
Not
to say.
ugly. My English it was a different word. Right.
Yeah, I'll tell you exactly what it was.
No, okay. From your perspective, right?
She walks up to the table.
Right.
Now, and we were all kind of making small talk, and I was trying to find my way. There's 4 of us at the table, so there's a lot of dialogue. Okay, when she walks up, and she's very outgoing. So I was trying to find my moment in the group to just compliment her, or do something. And
he promised me that he gonna ask her out. That was agreement.
So she's at the table, and I don't remember who it was. It was one of the other 3, but somehow the word "cute" came up. I think one of the other guys said, "You're very cute" or something. I forget what it was exactly, but the word "cute" came up. Mm-hmm. So what I was trying to say, I looked at her. This is what I was trying to say. I was trying to take "cute" and spin it into a compliment. I said, "This is what I wanted to say. I wanted to say, no, you're not cute. You're beautiful." That's what I was trying to say. I was going to say, no, I don't think you're cute. I think you're beautiful.
And what did you say?
Well, I said, I don't think you're cute. And I paused for a second, and then everyone started laughing. And then everyone started talking, and I couldn't finish the sentence. I never finished the sentence, and then she laughed, and she walked away and hit the glass door, and I never saw her again. So I looked at her and said, no, you're not cute. And that was it. I never got to finish the fucking sentence.
So we sitting expecting he gonna finally stood up and gonna say you're beautiful. Let's get coffee
together. That's what I was trying to do.
And we talking to her, and she's ready because I already seasoned her, right? So she already.
What does that mean?
She already know exactly that you're gonna hit on her and you're gonna tell her you're gonna ask her out. And Ashton is waiting. He's waiting, and he was like, "You dumb cute." And she's like,
"You don't cute." That was before that message. That was even a thing.
And she just ran away, She hit the glass door. She like fell. She got on the floor. He picked up the shit that dropped.
And I
She
kept
looked
like
around,
trying to finish it. I was trying to talk, but everyone was laughing so loud, nothing. I couldn't finish it. And then she walked away.
and she took off and she never came back.
I never saw her
the
again.
Other, the other person, the other girl brought us a check at the end of the night.
It's true.
he
I was trying to say you're not cute, you're beautiful, and I said you're not cute. Full stop.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. Oh,
I felt
my
bad.
God.
I fucked it up. And you all didn't help. Y'all were laughing and giggling and shit. I couldn't get my time. My timing was all thrown off. I blame you all.
That's great, because if he will go on a date with Ashton, and knowing Ashton, if he go on a date, that person, like, you know, like he's serious about the person that he's dating, and that person could be, you know, a future wife. And I'm glad that did not happen.
Oh yeah, me too. I just wish I hadn't insulted her and at her work. But no,
You
it wasn't meant to be.
didn't solve. It's
Definitely.
just you didn't finish the sentence.
I'm sorry.
Guys, if you would see Amy's face right
Amy's
now,
face.
behind.
I'm sorry. I was trying to
Vanessa Papa,
compliment her.
whatever.
I did blow it. Okay, Bunyip. 100%. I blew it.
Oh my God. Blame Russians. Yeah, I did my part. I'm a wingman.
I only blame Russians when it's the Russians' fault, and in some times it is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're gonna tell that story in public tomorrow because we promised that. But guys, because today is on a town and you can have insight from that.
whatever. Shuffle.
I don't know. That
There was one more story too. I can't remember what it was, but we need to remember what it was before tomorrow.
We need to start writing down.
I was writing them down, and then I forgot the one that we said today. We said, "Oh, there's another story." Remember, we were driving. I think it was your story. You said something. Oh, there's another story. And I'm like, oh yeah, let's do that. And we forgot what it was.
Even Vanessa Popov. How was it our fault? How was it his fault? Yeah, exactly. You see, Squad has my back.
No, okay. In this particular case, it wasn't 100% his fault.
Oh, 100%.
But the group dynamic was so loud and laughy and overbearing that I couldn't finish my sentence. So it was all their fault, and you were spearheading the whole effort. So I blame you. How you and Amy met. I should tell that story too, but that one's not as like funny because I like to think I didn't blow that one. But it's cute and it's yeah. I'll tell the story. The story reminds me of a dream I had about you before I met you, honey. What was that?
I mean, I can tell it properly, but I didn't tell you this. No.
Come up. I know what it is. Just remind me what it was.
When I worked before I met you, and I had a dream that you two came to check into the hotel I worked at.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Really?
right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget you work.
It was before we started talking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, it was what is it?
Well, tell the story tomorrow then.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'll tell
Okay,
you
we'll save it for
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's so awesome. It was vivid dream. It was weird. Oh, guys, we always in trouble. It's, I don't know, like in a good way in trouble. Like sometimes not a good way in
Yeah.
trouble, but I don't know. We have listen to these guys. So yesterday, somebody accused us of lying, of being a liar.
Yeah. That was one of the things with Mirage, one of the incidents, and that's not even I don't even like this story. It's just that we just were kind of, people were rude to us on like multiple occasions.
Just and just.
You know, I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm not gonna sit there and bash the hotel. There's nice people that work
Yeah.
there, but I probably won't go back there to stay again.
No. Me either.
But it is maybe it just got a bad shift, you know.
Everybody have a problem, but when you see, you know, like so many Anyways,
Trip was amazing though. It didn't ruin the trip.
We've freaking been streaming yesterday for like, if you combine together, like
if you combine everything, like 5
hours.
hours. Yeah.
Yeah,
At the Mirage, Elizabeth. Yeah, I like Fremont too, Joanna. I don't know if I've ever stayed there overnight, just because I like being on the Strip. It's just, it's just the novelty of it, I guess. But I do like going to Fremont. There's some really cool places. We didn't go this time because there just wasn't time. But your family has your back. Thank you, Boo. We know that, and we're immensely grateful. And I often feel like I don't deserve it. Like I feel like I don't deserve it sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. You can say, Lauren, tomorrow. 24 hours, of course.
Yeah. You'll see us cooking, shuffling. Yeah.
You can see. Yeah, it's literally It's gonna be a reality show.
I've stayed at the Cosmo too. We've stayed at the Cosmo, Popov. That's actually
love
one of my
Cosmo.
favorites.
Yeah, me too.
The last time I stayed there, we had a really nice room because we had a hookup, and it was a wraparound. It's one of the few hotels on the Strip that have outdoor terraces. Most hotels don't, on the Strip at least, don't have those, but the Cosmo does. And we had a wraparound terrace. So it was a big room in the corner, and the terrace went around the whole side of the building, and it was Bellagio fountain facing. It was baller.
I remember me opening champagne, and you're like, don't kidding, don't.
Oh yeah, so he's standing there with the champagne, and we're trying to take
75th floor.
You know, it was like the 56th floor or
56th,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, like high. And we're on the one side of the terrace, the opposite. So one side of the terrace is Bellagio fountains, the other side looks at the pool area of the Cosmo. And we're trying to take a picture because we're popping our first bottle of champagne while we're there. We're trying to take a picture of him holding the bottle. I don't know if we were trying to take a picture or take a video of it popping. But either way, he opens it like halfway, but before the air is released. He just opens it just enough so he can do it on command. And we're setting up the picture, and he's holding it like this. I'm like, brother, you should put your hand on that so it doesn't pop. I basically was trying to tell him, watch out for the cork. But before I even finished the sentence, it goes, boom! Right, he's just holding the bottle like this, and he's just holding the bottle, and it just pops off without any prompting, and it goes over down into the pool area, and we don't know what happened
exactly.
to
So
it.
it's a pool area, and can you imagine, like, that was not cool.
No, it didn't hit anybody.
No,
but it could have. Oops. I don't think anyone noticed, but it was still hilarious.
That was a great room. You
was
can
an
get
amazing room.
lost over there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a huge room, and the terrace is just magical.
Yeah.
I still have pictures of it somewhere. I'll find them.
We have a lot of pictures
We have tons of pictures.
for tomorrow. Remember?
Yeah. Well, what I intend to do is get like my photo albums, like from my childhood, and like show some fun pictures. And you also need to show that thing you showed us the other day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, lots to do tomorrow. Yeah. Wow.
It should be
I can't
actually
believe that's happening tomorrow.
41 hours. I think it's a 40 hours to go.
Well, it's gonna round because it just says hours. It doesn't say point anything. So every hour it'll go down. But yeah. Freaking.
No, Michelle asked. Yeah, it's getting better. It's a blue like a sausage, but it's just applying cream and it's getting better and better. And yesterday I had no time for that bullshit as a housewife.
Popov, that's right. I forgot you used to live in Vegas. That's right. You were telling me that before.
Yeah.
It was so hot. It was so hot. You know when we went to Disney and it was hot?
114, once.
It makes that feel like Antarctica. It was so much hotter than that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Unbearably. I love Vegas, but I don't know how people live there like long term.
I can't.
It's so hot.
Give me money. Pay me money. I would not move to Las Vegas. No.
I mean, it's great. I know a lot of people that live there. It's a great place, but it's so hot.
It's just not my climate.
114. That's right, Daniela. When we pulled into the hotel, it was 114.
114.
Poor valet guys are just running around in the heat, like with a big smile on their face. Like next to the valet guy was one of the other nice guys.
Yeah.
But damn, fuck, you're sweating before you even get outside. Wow.
Go to Florida and multiply that humidity.
Yeah, see, it's Nevada desert, so there is no humidity. It's just dry heat, dry, harsh, fuck you heat. At least in Florida, you got the wetness of your hair to do something. It's humid and wet, but dry. I don't know which one's worse, but it's fucking hot.
Trust me, when your underwear or whatever you wear, it sticks to your tentacles. All day long.
What?
It's so sweaty. Like I literally every single time when I go see my family in Florida, I have to take 7 showers a day. Like your sunglasses, it's AC everywhere, right? When you have AC in your car and you open the door, and because it's so freaking humidity, you open the door and your sunglasses immediately is like foggy.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's
Tentacles. Tentacles.
Whatever you have. Yeah, I will take hot over humid. Yep, Lauren, exactly the same.
Yeah. It was hot. It was hot.
Canada, a Matthew Canadian. Well, yeah, that's one of the reasons when I don't live in Russia anymore, Because of, faux coats during Canada winters, exactly.
Yeah.
Подштанники, you need your pants and underpants, and you need after pants, before pants,
After
inside
pants.
of the pants. You need so many pants.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you see, everybody's saying,
Yeah.
It's just, so
God,
well,
it's been an hour already.
I
Gosh.
know. Yeah, when we talk to you, squad, times flies.
This is I mean, I love every stream we do, but yeah, sometimes the intimate ones are my favorites because it's just like, sometimes we plan stuff and then sometimes it's fun to not and just kind of see what we talk about and what you guys want to know and tell you secrets and insider things that's going on. But
if you have any questions, it's Q&A as well. It's, like we have time to.
Yeah. Here's a question for you on like a squad level answer, not a public answer. How are you feeling about this 24-hour stream tomorrow? How are you feeling about it? And we're excited, of course. I'm not taking away from that. But like just the squad, the family, how are you like feeling about it? I know how I'm feeling about it. Yeah.
It's a responsibility, brother.
Well, I know that, but going into it, what is your feeling, your emotion about it? Are you freaked out? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you angry that we decided to do this? Like, how are you feeling about it? Like, really?
Absolutely not. Well, first of all, it's too early to ask. I'm gonna be freaked out.
That's why I'm asking you now. Like, going into it now, what are your
Right.
thoughts? And I'll ask you after.
You're already doing interview job.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yes, Barbara Joe, it's nice the chat doesn't go 100 miles an hour, which when it does, we're grateful that we have that many people watching, but sometimes it is nice to take a more personal note and actually just be able to read more of these. And so, thank you guys. Yeah. I mean, I'm a little nervous. Here's what I'm nervous about. Not nervous like I'm nervous. I'm just a little apprehensive about it. It's going to be fun. I'm apprehensive about filling time, and I'm apprehensive about I'm going to be tired. That's a given, but being so tired to the point where I'm boring to watch. I don't want to get to the point where it's like we're just doing it to do it. I hope that we structure it and do it in such a way that our energy, we can keep it up pretty close to 10 as much as possible. So that would be the only thing I'm nervous about. But in general, I'm super excited about it, and I think it's going to be awesome.
It's actually easy. Like a big shout outs to any YouTubers or anybody who is running show by themselves, hosts that by themselves. It's when you have each other back, and when somebody's like recharging the battery, the other one step in and doing more stuff. So it's definitely easy. But when it's like, even we had that conversation when you're by yourself with the charts, right? And I'm not in a room. It feels not awkward, but it's
not awkward, but definitely a lot heavier.
Yeah.
And that's actually another thing too, and we were talking about this today because he's going to be gone for a week.
Yeah.
After this stream, and but I'm still here.
Yeah.
And we've toyed with the idea of me doing some streams without him.
Yeah.
And that makes me nervous. Not because I'm nervous about myself. I guess I'm more nervous about like I don't know how to put it. It's just gonna feel really weird, and so much of our dynamic and our content includes you and I talking to each other and like bouncing off each other, and I feel like without that springboard, I might be lost.
No, but you have a baby girl, you have girls, you have.
No, I know.
But it's
I won't be sitting here
yes,
alone. But
absolutely.
my point is, you and I are always like at the front of it. Like
Right.
you and I are on the same page.
And I actually initially he was like, Art, I'm gonna wait until we're gonna get back, and I was like, Trilogy Media, it's three of us. If I'm not here, you still have to I was encouraging him. I was like, look, no, it's Tuesday, real talk. If you have a topic and stuff, I was like, keep going. Or either just do After Dark. I even maybe FaceTime you from Russia,
we were talking about that too.
About too. So, but I know it's a different dynamic. I know it's just weird, right? It's like, imagine guys, for next, 30 days, I won't be present, or one of us won't be present, right? It's gonna be only one person, either
Weird.
Ashton or Art, right? And it's only for you. It's visibly, it's a different, but dynamic when It's
just and like he said, hats off to people that stream alone because streaming in general is just exhausting, and it's not because it's not fun. It's just like driving. Your brain is constantly doing something when you're driving. That's why even though you're just sitting there, it's mentally exhausting because you're constantly analyzing and doing things. So streaming is like that too.
Vanessa Popov, great subject. Do Real Talk with Emmy and talk about the long distance, how you guys went through.
It's actually a really good idea. Would you be open to that? Yeah?
A lot of people going through long distance
Holy shit,
relationship.
that's a fantastic idea, Popov. I didn't even think about that.
Popov, you're freaking awesome!
All right, well, at least that gives us something to go on, you know,
we go.
and it makes sense because it was.
And I maybe call you and I'm gonna tell you how for 6 months I was dating Annie. Anna.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, we're both in a long distance relationship.
You got stuff to add in there as well. So, and I was going through all of that in public, like the rise of this channel over the 2 years. The majority of that was filmed with, the majority of that happened during this period of time we were in a long distance. So like it happened as this whole thing was happening. Yeah. So I went through it in front of all of you, and I can tell you, Real Talk would be great because I can share about how it affected me and how it affected some ways positively, some ways negatively to our work and everything.
And tips that you can give, how like miscommunications between text messages or talking in person, time zone. It's a lot. It's a great job.
It's a really good idea.
Smart cookie.
I already know I'm gonna get hate. There's gonna be plenty of people that are like, fuck this. I only, I miss art. Ashton, you suck alone. I know that's gonna happen.
No. They're gonna say, Ashton, you're bully.
So I'm already ready for that. I don't even care about that so much. It's more just about the unknown of the dynamic of not having you will be very strange,
Popov, I will send you an email.
Thanks, Popov. That would be really helpful, actually. Yeah. I know I've been so shitty at replying to you. I'm working on it. My heart's there. You know it is. I hope.
Lauren, if anyone excited for tomorrow and they have a great feeling.
Thank you, Lauren. I have a good feeling. I'm staying positive. It's been a bumpy road, but.
Yeah, going up and down, like pushing 70K and then...
Yeah, it was almost at 70 at one point.
Yeah.
And then
got back to 50. And it's already more like we put 1 episode, 3 episode, 5 episode, 11, 22. We'll see. It's like I said, we receive so many messages when people saying, we have something for you guys, but we want to wait until last day and we want to, make a difference. So it's just like time when, people want to step in and change the game. That's something unknown. And that's why that interview tomorrow will be freaking amazing.
Yeah, totally. And there's a lot of people that are, like you just said, are working to make it even more unpredictable and crazy. People that have specifically said they're going to pledge on the last day. And Matt, he said he sent us a contribution of some kind. I don't know what or how much or in what capacity, but it's on the way. And
we didn't ask any questions. We're grateful that he already doing
We're
it.
We're going to fulfill his wish of opening it live. And But again, that's going to be something for the last days. Yeah, Lauren, I'm very excited. And it's going to be crazy.
Why not have Ashton and Emmy streams and the other one Art and Anna streams?
Another day, yeah.
Back to back.
Exactly. So anyway, next week there is a chance of doing Real Talk.
No, here we go.
And we'll also have another guest in the house next week while you're gone. One of Amy's old bandmates from Ireland is visiting. And you guys are going to freaking love her. So maybe she'll come on an After Dark or something if she feels like it. So that would be a lot of fun. So there's stuff to do for sure.
Lives should not stop is one of the 3 angle is absent. Not present.
Yeah. I couldn't try to figure out what you were doing.
I'll get back and I'm going to have so many stories, I'm sure.
Good.
In 6 days, I'm going to, oh my God.
Have After Dark's coming out of our ass.
Exactly.
Yeah. It'll be amazing. So we'll look at Real Talk next week for talking about long distance relationships and sharing some insider, experiences on what that was like and what it does to you mentally. Holy fuck. But all for the greater good, and it can work. That I can tell you, it does work.
Yeah.
You just need both parties just have to be giving their all to it. So
when people blaming one person, we're not gonna go on this subject. It should be on Real Talk specifically. But when people saying no, it's 100% his fault, or no, it's 100% her fault. No, it's 2 people exist in a relationship. Does not work like that. It's either 60-40 or 50-50 or whatever. But it cannot be one is his fault, but I'm Angel. No. Not on a Russian watch.
Exactly.
Oh, up Kickstarter. No, it's you moving it on.
Refreshing it, yeah.
You refreshing. 330
Yeah.
people.
Actually, I think it went down a little bit. Yeah, keep refreshing it. I don't know. Like 232, 234. Yeah, I don't know which one is correct because sometimes it doesn't update right away. But
that's right.
Either way.
Yeah. Well, guys, that's been 1 hour. We're gonna start. We're gonna do a little bit more working on Trilogy Media for tomorrow. It's gonna be a busy day. At 11 o'clock, we have a couple crew coming. Like to film. Another shout out to Banana Pants. He has his own video production company. So he's making it happen. He's bringing camera guy and stuff and mics and stuff like that. So we planning that Ashton's gonna wake up and he's gonna go to PO Box, pick everything. I'm gonna go shopping, prepare for live stream.
I gotta buy caffeine and a lot of stuff.
Buy a lot of stuff. And at 11 o'clock, it's gonna be.
Thank you, Michelle, for sharing the link.
Set up. We're gonna shoot that interview at noon. Hopefully finish by 1, and from 1 to 2 o'clock, it's gonna be like.
Holy shit.
I know, Emily, that's right. Get some sleep. It's absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to bed early tonight. I really am.
That's right.
I'm going to eat some.
Yes, that's right. You said that.
Yeah, I did say that. And I said it again. She's sitting right there. It'll be an asshole. He's just being vulgar again. I'm sorry. Look at what you're doing to her.
I never said anything. I'm quiet.
You said enough with your eyes.
I'm like quiet.
Your inner monologue is blaringly loud.
Quiet.
Love you too, Michelle.
If you guys,
Thank you, Matthew Canadian. You guys make our day just by being here and allowing us to do this. So
absolutely. You guys, that light at the end of the tunnel, and that tunnel been for like decades and decades, and we finally start seeing that light, and that light is you guys. It's family, Trilogy Media family. We absolutely love you, and because of you, everything is happening to our life.
Yes.
On you guys changing us, changing our life, our perspective.
I'll answer this too because I've seen it like 3 or 4 times. A couple people asking if we need more moderators in general or for tomorrow. Thank you guys for asking for that. What I'm doing right now with the mods is just kind of pausing on adding them, and it's not because you guys are incapable. You've got plenty of you guys out there that are close enough and good enough watchers to be able to help us with that. The reason I don't is just out of respect to the people that are already moderators. I noticed that at one point, like last week or whatever, when I had added a little too many in a stream, it got even more overwhelming for the current moderators to kind of juggle what should or shouldn't be blocked and all that stuff. So
new people,
yeah. So I'm going to talk to the ones that are already moderating and just kind of get a gauge on that. But for right now, just to not overwhelm them for this week, I'm probably just going to leave it the way that it is. But thank you for asking, and I know many of you would be amazing at it, and there's going to be plenty of opportunity for asking for help in that sense. So thank you for asking. Probably I think we're good for tomorrow, but keep us posted, and we'll keep you posted as well. So
thank you guys. Salute.
Yes, yeah. Meg was here. You were one of the ones that asked. 21 Jimmy. Yeah, you guys are. Yeah, I know you guys are in every stream, and that doesn't go unnoticed. We notice how close you guys watch and pay attention.
Yeah,
that means the world to us, and we're not adding you because of anything like that. It's just sometimes if there's too many, it overwhelms the current mods that have been doing it for a while, and I just don't want to So we'll get there. It'll just be I just got to talk to them. So, but yeah, they are amazing, Matthew. Thank you.
Absolutely.
You all are family. So.
Thank you guys.
It's incredible.
Well, that's what's up.
That's what's going on. So to sum up, tomorrow is fucking nuts. Yeah. It's kind of the end of this.
I'm going to actually pack my.
You got to pack tonight because you can't
pack
tomorrow.
No, I can't.
Unless you're going to pack on camera. Be Weasel in the background shuffling clothes.
How many underwear should I take? 1 or 2? Anna.
Oh, Hannah, that's right, boo. So tomorrow is that. He gets on a plane right after. Probably going to sleep a little this weekend on my accord, but then next week look out for a real talk perhaps with me and my beautiful wife-to-be and some After Darks or with maybe another special guest. So yeah, it's going to be friggin' amazing. Guys.
Spicy balls. Spasiba.
This is the last time we're going to be able to talk directly to just the squad before this Kickstarter's over.
Right, that's actually true.
So that's worth acknowledging, guys, that this has been 30 days of fun, excitement, emotion, good and bad.
Yeah.
Roller coaster, up and down.
you guys came through so much. You guys, because of you, we accomplished our minimum goal in 6 hours, which is gonna go in the history.
They'll never forget that, ever. You guys made it happen. You guys blew it out of the water for us. And there's really no way to properly express how grateful we are for that. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
I knew it, babe. That's what my fault.
Oh, is it the chair again? Is she okay?
Yeah. I knew it. I just knew.
Is she okay? Anyway, I think she's okay. I think she just fell. We have one wonky chair in the house that needs to be fixed, and she's the second person that sat in it and fallen. That's why we keep it upside down. Anyway, Lauren, don't make me cry. Yeah, well, Lauren, I've already done my fair share of crying in this 30 days, all for good reason. So you guys made it happen, and there's really no way to express how grateful we are that we can even do this. It's crazy. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Everything okay, brother?
Yeah, I think she guys.
Uh-oh.
Freaking, I knew it, and it's. Now look at this.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Freaking.
She's the second one to take a tumble in that chair.
Yeah. And I will start already squeezing. Anyways.
She's okay.
Yeah, she's
all right.
okay. She got a bruise.
I was just talking about the 30 days, how much you guys are literally. I feel like I've said it a million. It's probably getting annoying, but seriously, you guys are changing our life. For all of you that have pledged, that have shared, that have offered non-monetary pledges, like people like Rebecca offering to run, Renee doing the sit-ups or the squats. I mean,
Yeah.
it's over fucking whelming.
It is.
The love. And I can't even process it, and I so often feel like I don't deserve it, and I don't know if that's a mental weakness of mine or whatever, but I struggle with that sometimes. I feel like I don't deserve all this, but it's all for a good cause, and yeah.
Rebecca running naked. Yeah, I remember that. Rebecca running naked.
And you guys as the squad are the core of all of this, giving us a place to do this, and it's unbelievably mind-boggling how much love we feel and how grateful we are. So as this last night before we go crazy public 24 hours nuts, thank you, squad.
You so much.
Thank you, family.
From the bottom of the heart
of our hearts, yeah.
Of our hearts, for doing what you guys did. Just like I said, when random people, like random, not random, somebody that you haven't met, do more than you and your family or your friends. Like I said, from 331 backers, we know only 10 people, and that blows your mind.
Yeah.
And that's why thank you so much for believing us, taking bet on us, and we
Yeah.
we're gonna deliver, over deliver. We're gonna show you what we can with your love and support.
So thank you. I think we may have gotten. Let me just refresh this again because it does say 331 now. Wyatt Ryder is a new pledger.
Yeah.
So Wyatt, if you're
Wyatt,
watching, thank you for that.
Thank you so
pledged,
much.
$25. Thank you so much. So this is the last squad time before this Kickstarter ends. So from our hearts to yours, thank you for changing our life and for being there for us and for being our family. Seriously. And freaking amazing. I really don't have anything else to say other than thank you. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but
and even tomorrow you're gonna hear a lot. We're gonna call you, so be close to your phone. Keep your phone close. Yeah, because we're gonna call a lot of people.
Get ready to send in numbers, and we'll be calling a lot of people tomorrow, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be freaking amazing. So thank you guys so much for everything. Look forward to that at 2 p.m. Pacific. That begins. I'll also do a community post. I try to do that before I go to sleep, just to remind people that starts tomorrow. And we will see you there, and we're so grateful once again.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. Huge day, huge 24 hours for us ahead of us.
Joanna, yes, I will probably during the 24-hour stream ask those that are watching to resend the number so that I know who's actually awake and watching. I don't want to call someone at the wrong time, which is totally fine to resend it. We'll talk about that tomorrow too. But
Yeah.
either way, guys, we'll see you then. We're gonna get some sleep. We love you. Have a great night. Be safe. And if you can join us tomorrow for any amount of time, it's much appreciated. And also, if you can remember, guys, to click the like button. I know it's a small thing, but it actually does affect the video's ranking in the search, which affects the viewership, which in turn will affect the Kickstarter. So if you're going to watch the 24-hour stream tomorrow, if you can remember, just click the like button. It just takes a second, and it does literally help us make a more successful project. So,
Yeah, you said it right, brother.
yeah. Thank you guys so much again. Thanks again, as always, for watching. And of course, as always, welcome to Trilogy Media Squad!
Oh, I cannot do this because, like then it's just going to be like, people
You're just going to be impregnating everybody.
And then
For those that were there last night, know what we're talking about. You can give him one more kiss. I think it's okay. I'll give you one too. Thank you, guys. Family, we love you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Love you so much.
Bye, guys.
Spokojnej noci.
See ya.
Ciao, ciao.